Here we are, section 1, know where you are. This is often an overlooked stage of any kind of growth. In order to get somewhere else, you kind of have to know where you are right now. It has a lot of helpful information, especially on this topic. So you create everything in your life. You attract everything to you. So what you have right now is a really good indication of what you've been creating and the vibrational set point that you are working with. So if you look around you right now and you take stock, what's there? What abundance do you have already? And what do you want that's not here? Now, we're not ever going to look at what's not here again, but for this purpose of knowing where we are, we really just want to see, okay, I've been offering X vibration and it's gotten me X abundance. That's really the equation that we want to put in our heads. So we can really take responsibility for knowing I've been feeling this way and I have allowed this much to come in so far. There's no judgment there. It's all really neutral. It's just knowing where you are will help you adjust your vibration so that you can allow in all the other things that you've been wanting. Your vibration will create the difference, right? So in order for new things to show up, you need to change how you feel, where you vibrate, what your mood is. And that will adjust your valve to allow more things to come in. It sounds really simplistic, but honestly, it is. The more you just allow yourself to wrap your brain around that and treat that as true, you'll show yourself that it's true. So you don't even have to take my word for it. Just show yourself, work with this for a little while, and prove to yourself that you really are the creator of your entire existence. And then you'll get the confidence to go even deeper with it and speed things up and really let the train just keep rolling. So for now, there's a checklist in this section that I would love for you to go through. Really, anytime you want to know where you are. We'll take a look at it together now. Do you feel abundant right now? Do you feel relaxed? Do you feel happy? Are you smiling? Are there things you want? Are you appreciative of what you have now? If you answered yes to most of those things, then congratulations, you're in a really great receiving mode. Your vibration is really conducive to allowing in more abundance. The trick is to really assess how you feel more often, right? So if you already feel good now, that's amazing. Just do this more often. Check in with yourself and really see how you're doing at different points of the day when you're doing different things. And the key to this is really be honest with yourself. There's no faking things with your higher self. Your vibration is your vibration. And you're going to start to really understand your feelings more as you do this. You know, if you think you're happy and you really pause for a moment, you can feel you're a little constricted. There's maybe something happening in your stomach. You're holding some tension. So as you focus more on checking in and really assessing how you're feeling, you will know the nuances of your own body even more. And where you might have said, oh yeah, I'm happy, I'm fine. Things might change in a week or two after really checking in. You might realize, wait a minute, I was really tense then. I can't even believe I thought I was happy. So it's not to drag you down or anything. It's really just to start getting more accurate at knowing where you are, knowing what your vibration is at in any moment. So again, it's all neutral, it's all just information, but it's definitely the key to unlocking your growth potential, right? You kind of need to know if you're harboring some sadness or you're really unhappy when you think you're happy, because if you keep going down that path of not knowing, you could be frustrated and look outside of you and say, but I'm doing everything right, but I am really happy. Well, obviously, there's something that's not right in there because your vibration exactly creates what is around you. So if you don't like what's around you, there's something in there that's not jiving with what you think is happening. So again, Take a deep breath. Know where you are. Go through the checklist whenever you can remember to. And if you're feeling great, if you're really feeling wonderful, and again, you don't have to be like off the wall excited all the time, but if you feel happy, if you feel relaxed, then you can move on to step number 2, which is leverage satisfaction. If you aren't feeling great, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. The good news is that you know that you're not feeling great, you're not ignoring it, and now you can gently raise yourself up. It's not about getting scared and like freaking out and trying to raise your mood because you're going to create something bad if you don't. That is not the case whatsoever. Take a breath. Tell yourself it's okay. It's normal. It's going to happen. It's going to keep happening throughout your entire life. There will always be times when you don't feel on top of the moon, and that's okay. But there are little things you can do to help raise your mood gently, like take a walk, or take a nap, or take a shower, or call a happy friend, watch a funny video. You'll start to develop kind of surefire ways to help yourself feel better. I know my friend Carrie likes to do little structural alignments, moves to make herself feel better, because when her body feels good, she feels good. So you'll get to know yourself and what's going to work for you, but you don't want to force it. This isn't about forcing yourself into feeling better. It's about realizing that you don't feel good, realizing that it's kind of a waste of time to not feel good because we have this life here that's full of amazing things, and it's about being inspired to feel better. So if it's not working, if nothing is happening, just let yourself have that, right? Know that you'll probably feel better tomorrow. It'll be easier to align to a happier mood in the morning. You can use our Momentum Builder course. It has 31 ways to feel better, and maybe 1 or 2 will jump out at you. But again, go with yourself, go with the flow. Be in a bad mood if that's what feels best. Follow your instincts here. You know best. You know yourself better than anyone else can. But you know where you are, and that's the point of this section. All right, let's go on to step number 2, leverage satisfaction. When you're feeling good, that is where we'll go.